That's for the nice people.
And we get paid for this.
Public Image Limited, very warm welcome to Check It Out. Where did you get the name Public Image Limited from?
Well, I guess it was the name of a tune and it seemed to really suit the band. It's got a lot of oblique meanings in it or whatever, you know. It's very oblique, very ironical name, I think. And I think the kids relate to
Johnny,
it.
have you got any
That's
other
not
ideas?
rubbish, baby, you know. You can't say that.
Shut up. Throw him off.
Public Image came up quite a while ago, and I think you've changed quite a bit since then. What direction do you see the band going in now?
To the pub after this.
Musical direction.
We're going to learn to play, I guess.
Oh, throw Dan MacArthur off.
You mean you don't think you can play?
We do not like cheap publicity, pseudo gimmicks, condescension and crawling, And that is what was expected from us tonight, was it not? After all, you would only interview me and Wobble at first until we refused point blank.
This bit
Yeah,
will
but
be
that was
edited
just
out.
for technical reasons. That was just for technical reasons, Johnny.
You still can't hear us, can you?
But by going through all this, is this not just a cheap gimmick and publicity stunt?
I mean, you've just been really awkward here this evening. And we've been as pleasant as we could be to you. I tell you what, just for a second, I've got a quote here from when you were with the Sex Pistols, Johnny. You're reported to have said, we're the only honest band to hit this planet in about 2,000 million years. You just hold on for a second, because in a moment I'd like to ask you how honest you think you've been to all the fans who've supported you from the start. Because we went out the other day and we talked to some people who are still very much into punk and what it's all about. Just have a look at this.
How did you lot all get started off on punk music then?
Well, can I say it had nothing to do with Johnny Rotten, right? Seeing as Johnny's on the programme, right? I just say, first of all, right, that I'm much better looking than Johnny Rotten. And that he's a terrible singer. And I'm glad Jimmy Percy's got his job in the Sex Pistols. Okay? I think it was the best thing the Pistols ever done, sacking Johnny Rotten.
Well, what is your personal view on the music itself?
What, the Pistols music?
No,
I think the Pistols would be 100% better without Johnny Rotten. There you are.
Well,
okay.
all right, I haven't got Johnny Rotten now, so, like, what about the music itself? What particularly gets you into it? Nothing to do with the Pistols or Johnny Rotten or anything.
Because it's really down-to-earth music.
Yeah?
And I'm a really down-to-earth person, like everybody else around Newcastle area. I mean, we're down-to-earth people. We don't want to end up like Genesis or anything like that, you know? Playing music we cannot handle.
And what about all the fashion and everything that's spun off as a result of punk?
It was good when it first came out, when it was cheap, but not
The thing
now.
is, punk rock became a fashion because of people like Malcolm McLaren, you know what I mean? People like that, you can do without people like that, you know?
Big people bring it into the fashion,
Yeah.
and then somebody else brings another fashion out.
See, anything new becomes a fashion if you don't watch what you're doing, you know?
I think leather's the only one that's stuck like.
I think that's in the rock business, a hell of a lot of good. It's
Yeah?
brought it back down to earth. The thing is, rock music was going that far, like I said, Genesis again, and I mean, rubbish bands like that, you know? It was getting to the stage where you couldn't go any further. You were having like 20 synthesizers in a band and all sorts of rubbish like this, and you couldn't produce it live, you know? And it just couldn't go any further. You know what I mean? It had to go back to the start again, and that's what punk rock has
What do you
become,
think of the sort of scene that Johnny Rotten's into now?
Public Image. I'd like to swear there, but I'm not like it, because I think Public Image are the worst band that ever came about, you know what I mean?
So you think he's sort of sold out a bit?
I think Johnny Rotten is finished. There you are. He's an old man. He's finished.
He just thinks of himself, nobody else. That's all there is to it.
So what do you think the new direction's going to be now? Do you think there's going to be anything new coming up? Is it going to carry on the way it is?
Of course, man. There's bands coming up all the time. There's bands like the Upstarts, like us. There's bands like Stiff Little Fingers, who are the best band I've heard for the last 2 years, Stiff Little Fingers. They're going to be that punk band from Belfast, and they're going to be really big, Stiff Little Fingers.
And what about
bands like that up and coming all the time? Punk rock is never going to die, you know what I mean? Punk is not the way you dress or the way you look. Punk rock is the way you think.
Well, there you go. That guy who you reckon was primed actually happens to be a member of a band called the Angelic Upstarts. Now, they're a band who started off very similar to yourself, Johnny, in the Sex Pistols. Yes, come on.
I don't give two what they're called. It's simple. Don't tell me I sold out, pal.
I didn't tell
I
you.
walked out.
That guy.
It was the only honest band in 2,000 million years. I could not help the management being corrupt. I don't want to talk about the past. I want to go on.
Well, all right. He also spoke about what you're doing now, and he reckons you've sold out. And
Is this
He doesn't
like...
know what we're doing now. He doesn't seem to know anything.
Well,
Has he ever seen us?
Could you... I don't know, I didn't ask him that. Could you let us know what you're doing now, what you're into now, what your link with the
Look,
street?
I don't have to explain myself to anybody, and I ain't going to really bother. Now, I was asked here, right, to interview with the band here, Pill, but now, like, we're facing a cheapskate comedy interrogation act, and it just ain't on, pal. It's a joke. It's a farce.
You mean you don't want to give any messages to
I don't have to explain myself. Sooner or later, somebody will open their eyes. Oh, sorry, rude word.
Well, it sounds like we've heard this story before.
Really? Would you like to tell me where? Good night.
Good night.
Want to continue?
Well, that's up to you entirely. Do you all follow the leader?
Yeah, there ain't no leader.
Well,
no.
all right.
I thought that was the point of having 4 people. You asked just me and him, didn't you? To do
all right,
an
come on,
interview,
the rest of the band. How
why don't
difficult
you try
was it?
answering an intelligent question? Try and think of one.
Tell you
if
what.
you ever asked one in your life.
Let's forget about it all.
Right.
Yeah, I think you should.
No, that is total cop-out.
Cop-out.
Well, I'm pleased I didn't pick the short straw for that interview. Well, that's definitely it for this week. Hope you enjoyed the show, and whether you're a Ted or a mod, or a rocker, or a punk, or a skinhead, or even if you've got no public image at all, here's to the next 25 years.